Are you over 50 and starting to feel that familiar ache in your legs when you climb stairs? Does getting up from your favorite chair feel more challenging than it used to be? If you're experiencing weakness, stiffness, or that heavy feeling in your legs that makes walking longer distances feel like a marathon, you're not alone. Millions of adults over 50 face these exact same struggles every single day. And the frustrating part is that many people dismiss these symptoms as just another inevitable part of aging. But here's the truth that might surprise you. Leg weakness, joint stiffness, and that constant feeling of instability when you walk aren't just normal parts of getting older. In fact, these symptoms are often your body's way of telling you that something specific is missing from your daily nutrition. Think about it for a moment. When you were in your 30s or 40s, you probably didn't think twice about running up a flight of stairs, taking long walks through the neighborhood, or standing for extended periods while cooking or gardening. Now maybe you find yourself gripping the handrail a little tighter when going upstairs, or perhaps you've noticed that your legs feel tired and achy after what used to be routine activities. You might even experience that uncomfortable sensation of your knees feeling wobbly or unstable, especially when you first get out of bed in the morning or after sitting for a while. These changes can be incredibly frustrating, particularly when they start to impact your independence and the activities you've always enjoyed. The reality is that after age 50, our bodies go through significant changes that directly affect muscle strength, joint health, and overall mobility. Muscle mass naturally begins to decline at a rate of about 3 to 8% per decade after age 30, and this process tends to accelerate after 50. This condition, known as sarcopenia, doesn't just affect how we look. It fundamentally changes how we move, how stable we feel on our feet, and how confident we are in our daily activities. Additionally, the cartilage in our joints starts to thin, inflammation can become more persistent, and our circulation may not be as efficient as it once was. All of these factors contribute to that feeling of weakness, stiffness, and discomfort that so many people over 50 experience in their legs. But here's where it gets interesting and hopeful. While we can't stop the aging process, we have tremendous power to influence how our bodies age and how strong and mobile we remain throughout our 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. The secret lies not in expensive treatments or complicated medical procedures, but in something much more accessible and under our direct control: the food we eat every single day. The nutrients we choose to put on our plates have the power to either accelerate the weakening process or significantly slow it down and even reverse some of the damage that's already occurred. When most people think about nutrition for aging, they might focus on heart health or brain function, but the truth is that our muscles, joints, bones, and circulation are just as dependent on proper nutrition as any other system in our body. The leg weakness, joint pain, and mobility issues that plague so many adults over 50 are often direct results of nutritional deficiencies that have been building up over years or even decades. Your body has been sending you signals through these symptoms, essentially asking for the specific nutrients it needs to repair, rebuild, and maintain the complex systems that keep your legs strong and functional. Consider this. Every time you take a step, your legs are performing an incredibly complex series of movements that require strong muscles, healthy joints, efficient circulation, and clear communication between your brain and your muscle fibers. When any part of this system isn't getting the nutritional support it needs, the entire process becomes less efficient, less comfortable, and less reliable. This is why some people experience leg cramps in the middle of the night, why others feel like their legs are heavy or sluggish during the day, and why many find that their balance isn't quite what it used to be. The good news is that your body has a remarkable ability to respond to proper nutrition, even after years of neglect. When you start providing your muscles, joints, and circulatory system with the specific nutrients they're craving, you often begin to notice improvements within just a few weeks. People frequently report that their legs feel lighter, their joints feel more flexible, their balance improves, and they have more confidence in their movements. Some even find that activities they had given up on, like hiking, dancing, or playing with grandchildren, become enjoyable again. What makes this approach so powerful is that it's not about restricting your diet or following complicated meal plans. Instead, it's about strategically adding specific foods that have been scientifically proven to support muscle strength, joint health, circulation, and overall mobility. These aren't exotic superfoods that cost a fortune or require special preparation. They're common, accessible foods that you can find at any grocery store and easily incorporate into meals you're already enjoying. The 6 foods we're about to explore together have been chosen specifically for their ability to address the root causes of leg weakness and mobility issues in adults over 50. Each one provides unique nutrients that work together to strengthen your muscles, reduce inflammation, improve circulation, support bone health, and enhance the communication between your nervous system and your muscle fibers. When you understand how these foods work and begin incorporating them into your daily routine, you're not just treating symptoms, you're actually addressing the underlying nutritional deficiencies that may have been contributing to your leg problems for years. Let's start with sweet potatoes, which are absolutely phenomenal for anyone over 50 who's dealing with leg weakness or wants to prevent it from developing. Unlike regular white potatoes or processed foods that cause your blood sugar to spike and crash, sweet potatoes provide what nutritionists call sustained energy release. This means that after eating them, your body gets a steady stream of fuel for hours, rather than the quick burst followed by fatigue that you get from sugary or refined foods. For adults over 50, this sustained energy is crucial because it helps prevent that mid-afternoon slump that can make your legs feel heavy and tired, and it provides the consistent fuel your muscles need for daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even just maintaining good posture while standing. But the energy benefits are just the beginning. Sweet potatoes are packed with vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, and this nutrient plays a critical role in muscle tissue repair and regeneration. As we age, our muscles naturally experience more wear and tear from daily activities, and without adequate vitamin A, the repair process becomes sluggish and inefficient. This is one reason why some people notice that their legs feel sore for longer periods after physical activity, or why they seem to develop persistent aches that don't go away. The vitamin A in sweet potatoes helps speed up the repair process, allowing your leg muscles to recover more quickly and maintain their strength over time. Sweet potatoes also contain impressive amounts of potassium, a mineral that's absolutely essential for proper muscle function. Potassium works behind the scenes to regulate the electrical impulses that control muscle contractions, and when your potassium levels are low, you're much more likely to experience muscle cramps, weakness, and that uncomfortable feeling of heaviness in your legs. Many adults over 50 don't get nearly enough potassium in their diets, especially if they're not eating plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables, and this deficiency can contribute significantly to leg problems. By including sweet potatoes in your regular meal rotation, you're helping to ensure that your muscles have the potassium they need to contract and relax properly, which translates to better strength, less cramping, and more comfortable movement throughout the day. Next, let's talk about oats, which might seem like a simple breakfast food, but are actually nutritional powerhouses for leg health. Oats have what's called a low glycemic index, which means they release their energy slowly and steadily, rather than causing rapid spikes in blood sugar. For people over 50, this steady energy release is incredibly important because it helps prevent the energy crashes that can leave your legs feeling weak and shaky. When your blood sugar is stable throughout the day, your muscles have consistent access to the fuel they need, which helps maintain strength and endurance for all your daily activities. One of the most remarkable components of oats is something called beta-glucan, which is a type of soluble fiber that has profound effects on circulation. Good circulation is absolutely critical for leg health because your leg muscles are some of the farthest from your heart, which means they depend on efficient blood flow to receive oxygen and nutrients. When circulation is poor, people often experience symptoms like leg fatigue, cramping, numbness, tingling, or that heavy feeling that makes walking uncomfortable. The beta-glucan in oats helps improve circulation by supporting healthy blood vessel function and reducing inflammation that can interfere with proper blood flow. Oats also provide plant-based protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass as we age. While oats aren't a complete protein source on their own, they contribute valuable amino acids that, when combined with other protein sources throughout the day, help support muscle maintenance and repair. Additionally, oats contain iron and magnesium, two minerals that are crucial for leg health but often deficient in the diets of adults over 50. Iron is necessary for carrying oxygen in your blood, and when iron levels are low, muscles don't get the oxygen they need to function properly, leading to weakness and fatigue. Magnesium is directly involved in muscle contractions and relaxations, and deficiency can cause cramps, twitching, and muscle tension. Moving on to avocados, which have gained tremendous recognition in recent years for their health benefits and for good reason. The monounsaturated fats in avocados are particularly beneficial for adults over 50 because they help reduce chronic inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the hidden culprits behind many age-related health issues, including muscle weakness, joint stiffness, and circulation problems. When inflammation levels are high, it interferes with normal muscle function and can make existing leg problems worse. The healthy fats in avocados help calm this inflammatory response, which can lead to noticeable improvements in leg comfort and mobility. Avocados contain even more potassium than bananas, which makes them exceptional for supporting proper muscle function. As mentioned earlier, potassium is crucial for the electrical processes that control muscle contractions, and adequate potassium levels can help prevent cramps, reduce muscle fatigue, and improve overall leg strength. Many people over 50 experience nighttime leg cramps or muscle spasms, and these symptoms are often related to potassium deficiency. Regular consumption of potassium-rich foods like avocados can help prevent these uncomfortable episodes and support better overall muscle function. The vitamin E in avocados deserves special mention because it's a powerful antioxidant that specifically benefits circulation and muscle health. Vitamin E helps protect blood vessels from damage and supports healthy blood flow, which is essential for delivering nutrients to your leg muscles and removing waste products that can cause stiffness and discomfort. This vitamin also helps protect muscle tissue from oxidative damage, which is one of the processes that contributes to age-related muscle weakness. Before we continue with the remaining 3 powerful foods, I want to pause for a moment and connect with you directly. If you're finding this information helpful, and you can already imagine how these foods might fit into your daily routine, I'd love for you to join our community by subscribing to the channel. But here's what I'm really curious about. As you're listening to this information about sweet potatoes, oats, and avocados, which of these 3 foods sounds most appealing to you right now? Maybe you're already thinking about how you could prepare sweet potatoes differently, or perhaps you're realizing that you haven't had oats in years and you're excited to bring them back into your breakfast routine. Or maybe avocados seem like the perfect addition to your lunch salads. Drop a comment and let me know which of these first 3 foods caught your attention the most and why. I read every single comment, and I love hearing about the real-life experiences and preferences of people in our community. Your insights help me create even better content that truly serves your needs. Now let's explore the remaining 3 foods that can transform the strength and comfort of your legs. Berries, particularly the deep-colored varieties like blueberries, blackberries, strawberries and raspberries, are absolute treasures for anyone over 50 who wants to maintain strong, mobile legs. These small but mighty fruits are loaded with compounds called anthocyanins and flavonoids, which are powerful antioxidants that specifically target the types of cellular damage that contribute to muscle weakness and joint problems as we age. When free radicals accumulate in your body over time, they attack healthy muscle fibers, joint tissues, and blood vessels, leading to the stiffness, weakness, and discomfort that many people accept as normal aging. The antioxidants in berries actively fight this damage, helping to preserve muscle function and joint flexibility. One of the most remarkable benefits of berries is their ability to support collagen synthesis in your body. Collagen is the protein that gives structure to your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and joint cartilage, and your body's natural collagen production decreases significantly after age 50. This decline in collagen is one of the major reasons why people experience joint stiffness, muscle weakness, and decreased flexibility as they get older. By eating berries regularly, you're providing your body with the nutrients it needs to continue producing collagen, which helps maintain the structural integrity of all the tissues that support your legs and keep them functioning properly. Berries also have powerful anti-inflammatory properties that can provide real relief for people dealing with joint pain and muscle discomfort. Chronic inflammation is incredibly common in adults over 50, and it often manifests as persistent aches in the knees, ankles, hips, and muscles. This inflammation not only causes discomfort, but also interferes with normal joint function and muscle performance. The natural anti-inflammatory compounds in berries can help reduce this inflammation, leading to less pain, better mobility, and increased confidence in movement. Many people notice that when they start eating berries regularly, their joints feel less stiff in the morning and they have less discomfort during and after physical activity. Moving on to salmon, which is truly one of the most complete foods you can eat for leg health and overall vitality after 50. The high-quality protein in salmon provides all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and build muscle tissue. This is particularly important for adults over 50 because muscle protein synthesis becomes less efficient with age, meaning your body needs more high-quality protein to maintain the same level of muscle mass and strength. The protein in salmon is easily absorbed and utilized by your body, making it an ideal choice for supporting the muscle tissue in your legs. However, what really sets salmon apart is its exceptional content of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These specific types of omega-3s have been extensively studied for their ability to reduce inflammation throughout the body, and this anti-inflammatory effect is particularly beneficial for people experiencing leg pain, joint stiffness, or muscle soreness. When inflammation levels decrease, people often notice that their legs feel lighter, more flexible, and less painful during movement. The omega-3s in salmon also support healthy circulation by helping to keep blood vessels flexible and reducing the formation of plaques that can interfere with blood flow to your legs. The circulation benefits of salmon are especially important for adults over 50 because poor circulation is often an underlying factor in leg weakness, cramping, and discomfort. When blood flow to your legs is optimal, your muscles receive adequate oxygen and nutrients, waste products are efficiently removed, and the risk of cramping and fatigue is significantly reduced. Many people who start eating salmon regularly report that their legs feel more energetic. They experience fewer cramps, and they have better endurance for walking and other activities. Finally, let's discuss eggs, which are truly remarkable for their ability to support leg strength and overall mobility in adults over 50. Each egg contains complete, high-quality protein with all the essential amino acids your body needs for muscle maintenance and repair. This complete protein profile makes eggs particularly valuable for people who want to preserve their muscle mass and strength as they age. The protein in eggs is also highly bioavailable, meaning your body can easily absorb and use it for muscle building and repair processes. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, a nutrient that's crucial for both muscle function and bone health. Vitamin D deficiency is extremely common in adults over 50, and this deficiency is directly linked to muscle weakness, balance problems, and increased risk of falls. When your vitamin D levels are adequate, your muscles function more efficiently, your bones stay stronger, and your overall stability and coordination improve. This is particularly important for leg health because strong, well-functioning leg muscles are essential for maintaining balance and preventing falls. Another remarkable nutrient in eggs is choline, which plays a vital role in the communication between your brain and your muscles. As we age, this communication can become less efficient, leading to slower reflexes, decreased coordination, and less precise muscle control. Adequate choline intake helps maintain optimal nerve function and muscle coordination, which translates to better balance, more confident movement, and reduced risk of trips and falls. Incorporating these 6 powerful foods into your daily routine doesn't require dramatic changes to your eating habits. Start by adding sweet potatoes to your dinner plate twice a week instead of regular potatoes or rice. Include a serving of oats in your breakfast routine, whether as oatmeal, added to smoothies, or mixed into yogurt. Add half an avocado to your lunch salad or sandwich. Keep frozen berries on hand for smoothies, yogurt parfaits, or healthy snacks. Aim to eat salmon twice a week prepared any way you enjoy it, and include eggs in your breakfast or as a protein-rich snack several times a week. The key to success with this approach is consistency rather than perfection. Your body responds best to regular, ongoing nutritional support rather than sporadic dietary changes. As you begin incorporating these foods into your routine, pay attention to how your legs feel during daily activities. Many people notice improvements in energy levels, reduced stiffness, less pain, and better overall mobility within just a few weeks of making these dietary changes. As we wrap up our time together, today, I want to personally invite you to become part of our growing community of adults who are taking charge of their health and mobility. Subscribing to our channel means you'll be the first to know about new strategies, tips, and insights that can help you stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. But what I'm most excited about is hearing your story. After learning about these 6 powerful foods, I'd love to know what resonated most with you. Have you been struggling with leg weakness or discomfort? Which of these foods are you most excited to try? Or maybe you've already been eating some of these foods and you're curious to see if eating them more consistently might help with your leg health. Share your thoughts, experiences, and questions in the comments below. Our community thrives on these real, honest conversations, and your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to take that first step toward better leg health. Remember, every small change you make today is an investment in your strength, mobility, and independence tomorrow. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.